Trinity and Lucifer. D.G. Wonder First Series. Written by D.G. Lampalus.
Mundus Novice. Chapter 21, 10 Dimensions.
Apocalypse represents destruction, but also the beginning of a new era. At the moment of the end of the world, the Red Horsemen and the Blue Horsemen stood on both sides of the Messiah. He had just summoned the White Horsemen and the Black Horsemen to leave, as they had to prepare for the end and rebirth of the universe. The Black, White, Blue, and Red Horsemen respectively represent the 4 seasons of the weather and the stages of life from youth to old age. The beginning of the universe started from the stage of Wu-Ji, where there was no space, no matter, and everything was nothingness. This was a zero-dimensional state, with only an infinitely small point. From the infinitely small point of Wu-Ji, the universe grew and expanded to form Tai-Ji. At this time, another point appeared in the universe, representing Yin and Yang. These 2 points were connected by a line, which also produced a one-dimensional space with length. Therefore, Tai-Ji is also known as Tai-Yi. From Wu-Ji to Tai-Ji, the universe went from zero-dimensional to one-dimensional and from nothingness to existence. Tai-Ji then split into 2, with the energy of Yin and Yang clearly balanced and divergent, and they coexist and counteract each other. At the beginning of the universe, Anu was born with the monistic universe. His destruction was also rebirth, and he opened the prelude to the dualistic universe. Trinity and Rahu respectively represent the universe of light and darkness. The 4 seasons will be born because of the dualistic energy of light and darkness and will each extend infinite possibilities. This expansion is as complicated and alternating as a spider web, and finally evolves into an infinite number of multiple universes. At the last moment of the destruction of the universe, the Red Horsemen and the Blue Horsemen took out their scepters and holy grails respectively. They inserted their scepters into the ground and raised their holy grails. At this moment, the earth and the sky cracked at the same time, emitting a beam of light from the crack. In an instant, a big bang occurred from the earth to the solar system, to the galaxy and the entire universe. All stars and life were shattered into pieces. The universe rapidly contracted to the critical point and became a black hole, and all matter was absorbed by the singularity inside the black hole.
In a dream, you are awake, but you are also half asleep and half awake, neither true nor false, just a thought. I woke up from a dream, a long dream. When I woke up, I saw pitch black darkness all around me, and I couldn't even see my own hand in front of me. I kept shouting until I was hoarse, but unfortunately, in this boundless abyss, the only thing that responded to me was the echo of my own voice. I wandered in the darkness, and I no longer knew how long this loneliness had been with me. I searched for a way out in this boundless darkness, and I was already physically and mentally exhausted, but unfortunately, I was met with disappointment again and again. I wished that at this moment, I was still in a dream, and when I woke up, I could smell the fragrance of flowers and hear the chirping of birds and see a colorful world. But unfortunately, all of this was like a mirage, and what I could encounter in front of me was only the infinite abyss. I was awake but dreaming, hoping that everything in front of me was just an illusion that would pass. But as time went by, even my last bit of willpower disappeared with the passage of time. Just when I was about to give up, I suddenly heard a voice coming from a distance. She encouraged me not to give up, accompanied me, taught me how to face loneliness, inspired me, and helped me step by step to overcome my fears. She supported me and taught me the secrets of the universe, allowing me to see the value of life. She told me that I was the only legend in the universe. My life is a unique and noble, great existence. Her warm voice nourished me and accompanied me to gradually emerge from the depths of darkness. She told me that everything in the universe is not a coincidence or probability. From the beginning, everything has been predetermined. Every small choice has affected major life decisions, and all of this has been designed since the beginning of the universe.
Child, you need to understand that everything in the universe is interdependent and interconnected. There are no coincidences in everything that happens, and everything that happens is inevitably arranged. This includes your birth and existence, and hearing my voice at this moment is also an inevitable part. Nothing is wasted in the universe, and everything that appears has its value. I have been with you all this time, and you have learned about the universe and life. From now on, it will be your own personal experiences and experiences. You will use your own feet to take one step at a time to move forward. You will leave here soon, and I will retire soon. Your learning is almost over, and it's time for our final lesson.
This voice has been with me all the way in this long darkness. When I lost myself and was about to give up, it was this voice that saved me. She pulled me out of the abyss of despair, reawakening the giant of hope within me. When I knew that I was about to leave this abyss, I was extremely excited. But when I heard that this voice was about to leave me, I also felt inexplicably sad. She has been calling herself Mother all the way. She is my family, and she has been unconditionally giving to me when I was most sad and upset. Today, coming to the last lesson, perhaps there will be no chance to hear this warm voice again, and my heart is full of reluctance.
Child, this is the last topic I will share with you. You need to be mentally prepared because this content may subvert your past knowledge. Everything you see, hear, and perceive in your world is a projection that you have chosen. All of your background and experiences were predetermined and chosen before you arrived in the universe. In the world you see, you are the only protagonist. And everything you see in your projected world, they are all helping you become a better self, including hearing my voice today. Everything, whether good or bad, high or low, success or failure, love or hate, gain or loss, wealth or poverty, is all to hone your soul, improve your dimension, and see a broader universe. And everything that happens is 100% sourced from your choices. Today, when you hear my voice or see other living beings, you may have always thought that everyone is an independent individual, but in fact, it is not the case. In the universe, everyone has different faces, languages, cultures, and personalities, but all the differences are one. All souls in the universe are one, and only one. Everyone shares one soul, and then, through the three-dimensional world, uses different faces to experience different lives, allowing the soul to ascend. The dimension of the universe is beyond what we can imagine. When our souls awaken, we will stand at the top and overlook the entire universe. At this time, the soul can see oneself in the present, past, and future, and different periods of time. We are like flying into the sky, starting from one point, and at the same time witnessing the distribution of infinite timelines and infinite possibilities of the entire universe. This distribution is as complex, variable, and intertwined as a spider web. The universe started from a zero-dimensional point, reached the 10th dimension, and returned to a point. However, at this time, all the possible universes and timelines have converged into a point in the 10th dimensional space. The vastness of the universe is filled with multiple 10-dimensional points at the same time. Therefore, everything that happens has already been determined from the starting point of the zero-dimensional point, because the programmer and craftsman had already seen all the infinite universes composed of multiple 10-dimensional spaces, all infinite timelines, and all the web-like matrix of infinite possibilities from the highest point. And this craftsman started from the end, because he could see the entire occurrence, so everything that happened to all things was the most precise calculation, the most rigorous combination, and the most perfect design, and it happened inevitably.
Hope you enjoy the wonders and fantasies of the stories in the universe. Which part of the story is your favorite? Leave a comment below the video and let me know. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy our videos. In our next chapter, we will continue to explore the universe. See you soon.